So welcome back to my channel. This is Gamerdom, and I had to bring you this game because I was trawling around the WoT Replay site trying to find some good examples of scouting games just to showcase how the difference is between light tanks and so forth. And I came across this game that was posted up there and it was just so awesome, I just had to show it to you. So this is Novasian, who is driving the Tier 10 Soviet light tank, the T-100 LT. He's on Nebelberg. This is a 30v30 Tier 10 grand battle. Now this guy has one of those games that you just dream of. He's playing the scout role with aplomb. This guy is going to just show you how really all scouting should be done. So he's moving forward. He's getting some early spots on there. Already spotted 1,000 worth of damage just like that. Strike that, nearly 2,000 spotting damage just on that object 268 and that Rheinmetall Panzerwagen. And he's just driving around spotting everything he possibly can. 2,400 assistance already. Great control of his tank, just keeping as many targets lit up for his team as possible. Now 30v30 you have a certain advantage as a scout because there are obviously a lot more spottable targets. You can see a lot more things. Now what's interesting is he hasn't actually been spotted himself. So he's spotting and spotting. Using the natural camo of this tank, he spotted his opposite number, the T-100 LT, who thought he was safe behind that building. He's spotted him. And now he's going in to just make sure that that LT has a really bad day. Keep him moving where he possibly can. Try not to make any risks, I guess, is what you're looking for in a light tank. So I was doing a video about the different roles of different tanks, and which is why I was looking and where I found this video, because you know, it's an art. There's an art to being a scout. Now spotted the Death Star moving up there. Has anybody hit him? No. Oh yep, they did. There we go. 3,600 assistance damage so far. There's an enemy Leopard there, which is amazing. Yeah, he finally gets spotted. So all that time and he's only just got spotted, but the Leopard was hit for 500 for his troubles. Whoops, watch out for that rock. Manages to avoid a couple of shells that are winging his way, and he's off and running. He's done 4,000 spotting damage just like that. Like all good scouts though, he's going to swing back round, see what else he can do, using all this thick cover up here to help him out. Now he's running food on this. Oh, there's an E100 spotted. Gets spotted again for his troubles. Driving as erratically as he possibly can just to throw off the aim. Oh my word, that Leopard's just been slapped again. 5,600 assistance he's just done. Nope, strike that, 6,700 assistance. And he's not really doing anything particularly clever here, right? He's just winging his way round, using his, presumably he's got coated optics and a very good crew on there. His view range is probably well over 400 meters, and for the enemy to spot him at the sort of range he is in, the sort of cover he's in, it's pretty hard. So he's just going round and round and round and round. 7,400 assistance now. The enemy Rheinmetall Panzerwagen still sitting up there on that hill, trying to passively spot, even though he's been spotted repeatedly. In fact, he is now dead. And there goes the enemy lightweight. So we haven't even fired a shell yet, and we've done 7,799 assistance damage. And this is what I was trying to get over to people in the light tank story I was doing, is that you don't have to do damage to do well in this game. You have to do a team job. And what the team job this guy is doing is just outstanding. 8,500 assistance damage. And he hasn't done anything particularly clever, that's the thing. He's just whizzing around, trying to avoid the rocks. The rocks are his biggest problem at the moment. Just flying around, causing mayhem. Spotting the enemy team. Keeping them lit up. That E3, oh, they spotted the Jagdpanther, the Jaeger out there. Actually, that guy wasn't his. Is he actually going to fire a shot? He's thinking of it. He is. He's fired a shot. Eureka! He was actually aiming for the tracking shelf there, if you see. He was aiming for the wheel, front drive wheel, to try and take that guy down. Yeah, he's been spotted, but the E3's down. And again, he's off and running now. A Batchat 25 ton's been spotted. The T-62A's been spotted. Oh my word. 9,900 assistance damage. We've played 5 minutes of the game, 6 minutes of the game. 10,500 spotting damage. And he's finally moved to a different location. He's decided that that was getting a bit too hot over there. And he's moving out into the open fields here, using his mobility and his speed. Again, just lighting the enemy up. 11,500 spotting damage. He's keeping that Jaegeru watched, and the Jaegeru just can't see him. Look, the Jaegeru cannot see him. And he's just lighting this guy up. Jaeger is trying to move. He puts a shell into the Jaeger. See double bush there? He fired through 2 sets of bushes as a way to try and stop being spotted. Oh dear, that Batchat really didn't want to go there. Now, given the fact he's now done 12,000 assistance damage, but it's still 11 all. For all that, his team are not really doing too well. However, that Jaegeru is in real trouble now. All of this is his assistance damage. There we go. Jaegeru down. 13,490 assistance. So, what do you do now? What are you going to do now for us? Yeah, you. Gerald. We call him Gerald. His team are actually losing. It looks like he's going to go back the other way and try and do some assistance over that side. Again, he's fired, what, 3-4 shots? Everything he's done so far has been assistance damage. 13,490 assistance damage. Now, right about now, he's probably thinking, is there anybody I can leap on and kill? But at the moment, he's quite happy. Just quite happy to keep circling around, causing mayhem, spotting enemy targets. I think he just has to, I have that feel that he wants to go for that E-100, but he's not going to risk it, not for a biscuit. Interesting, that wasn't his spot. You can see his meter didn't go up. It's still on only 13,490 spotting damage. That's all. Wowzer. T-57 heavy spotted, and you can tell he's not planning to fire at anybody, because look at the view he's looking at. He's drawn right out from his tank. It's got very much a high view, just so you can keep an eye on what the situation is around him. But again, his team are losing. 13 plays 6. He really needs to get in and do something now. He's done a lot of early spotting, but his team haven't seemed to take advantage of it. He was going to try and track that T-57 heavy, but no joy. It moved just as he was about to pull the trigger. These tier 10 light tanks are not that great gunpowder wise. They've been, Wargaming was so obsessed with not making them super tanks that they've nerfed them to some large degree. There goes the E-100, Jaeger E-100. He's pulling it back a little bit. It's 15 plays 17. There's the Death Star again. Death Star's obviously saw Sixth Sense, and the Sixth Sense has gone off and he's pulled back. Now the Batchat's going balls deep on... Oh, you never never going to pen through the E-100's frontal armour, even with it angled down like that. Oh no. Wow, artillery came in and killed that E-100 just as we were going through. Lucky not to take any significant damage, but got a little bit of stun. He uses his repair kit. Oh, and he spotted a Swedish tank destroyer. That's rather nice. Can someone take advantage of that? Oh yes they can. Nice slap into him. 700 hit on the poor old Swedish TD. 14,600 assistance. How much higher can he go, do you reckon? Team's pulled it round. It's now 21-17. These 30v30 games can swing ebb and flow like you wouldn't believe. Trying to keep that Jaegeru honest up there. Just again, he's in that high view, so that he can't, you know, he's not really planning to fire at anything. He's just, well, trying to avoid obstacles like rocks and windmills. But hey, nobody's perfect. Hey, nearly 15,000 assistance damage. 15,000. Again, I keep stressing, he's not doing anything particularly sensational, right? He's just using the natural camo of this tank, using the huge open spaces that there are on this map, using the terrain there is to swing around, just keep lighting up enemy tanks. Got spotted there momentarily. Dragon 103B is moving out wide. Oh, he got hit there, so he's down. Now 15,000 assistance damage. Whoa, that's poor old Dragon 103B is really getting a pounding. 94 health and he's down. Right, so we took him down effectively with our spotting. Nearly 16,000 assistance damage. Have you seen anything of its order? Oops, watch out for those dead tanks. So we can add that to the list of things to avoid. Dead tanks, windmills and rocks. Probably a good idea to avoid if I was you, mate. Now, if he can win this game, he's going to have a monster game, because his costs have been negligible. He's barely fired any shells, hasn't suffered any real damage apart from when he rammed his friendly tank there. So really the costs are going to be nil, and he will get half of the spotting, half of the damage inflicted on the tanks that he spots. Now he's into the artillery. There we go. That's the other job light tanks love doing, is spotting the enemy artillery, and everybody is gleefully unloading on them. 16,400 assistance. There's only less than 2 minutes left. Oh, there's the Jaegeru behind us. Whoa, watch it. Watch it, watch it, watch it. But that, you know what that means? That just means more fodder for his team to kill. The enemy team have just been decimated. Artillery are aiming in. Takes the opportunity to have a shot, but doesn't manage to hit him. When he track him in place, he's just going to hold him there. And wow, look at that. They just absolutely mullered them. GG. So were you keeping track on how much spotting he did there? Yeah. 18,000 spotting damage. 18,000. Wowzer. Obviously that was an ace tanker. He also got spotter badge. Well, there's a surprise. Got scout badge. Well, there's a surprise. And patrol duty. There's a surprise. And look at this. He spotted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14 were damaged because of his spots. Only fired about 3 or 4 shots. Let's have a look. Anyway, first of all, let's have a look at the team damage. So he finished clearly top of the team. Only 267 damage and no kills, but he came out with a base XP of 1,285 and top of the team. Fired only 5 shots and hit with 4 of them, and only penned with 1. So 1 penetrating hit in the entire game. and yet he did 18,098 assistance damage. 18,098. Wow. And look at this. He runs a premium account, but 106,000 credits because he hadn't got any costs at all, really. Made a profit of over 101,000 on that game, and nearly 2,000 for his crew experience. So there you go. That is an absolute beast of a game. And as I said in the game review, he didn't do anything particularly clever. He was just using the natural ability of this vehicle, the speed, the stealthiness, just to fly around using his coated optics and presumably very good crew to spot enemy teams, so his team, to take them down, and he did it really, really well. 18,000 assistance damage. Wowza, wowza, wowza. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that game. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. In the meantime, enjoy your games, have fun, try not to take it too seriously, and I'll see you again soon. This is GamerDom signing out.